hello. Okay, hold on. Hi everyone. I did not fully check the stream before I started. Hold on.
Exploration and trials.
Hold on a minute. I'm trying to fix my audio for the first time. Oh god. Hello, light. There we go. Okay. Probably sounds poo-poo right now. Give me a second. I had it figured out last week, and now I don't. So, hold on. I don't know why I thought it would just still work. Okay. OBS. There's OBS. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold the phone. Okay, this I want to be... Do I need Pro to be able to do this? There's no way. Hold on. I'm gonna mute it on my monitor again. So that way you guys don't hear a bunch of crap. Okay, can you guys even hear the game audio? I think you can. Yeah, you definitely can. I can't. That's my problem. If I could hear the audio coming from my monitor, then I'm good. So... I mean, yes. Oh, no. Keep it. Oh, I may not be able to do it. Because I previewed the live version of this. And now I'm using the free version. Huh. Interesting. I just want OBS to be in my ears. That's all. I don't know why that's so hard for this thing to figure out. Yeah, I may just have to do what I used to do. I'm trying multiple things tonight, guys. You know, we've been having some pretty iffy streams. Like, they've been giving out and going out a lot. Hello, hello, hello. No, I still can't hear it. That is dumb.
You should probably ask someone else.
Boo, boo, boo. Desktop audio? No, I mean, technically, what if I did that instead? I still can't hear it. Okay. External headphones. I just need to hear what's going on over there in my ears. That's all I need. Yeah, no, I don't think this is gonna work for what I want it to do. I'm using the Caster app to try. I think last week I really had it, but like I'm not paying for this app. It's kind of stupid. Okay, so we're gonna go back to old school then. That's fine. Okay. So I guess I have to unmute it now. Okay. Sorry guys. I wanted this to go a little smoother. There we go. Okay. I can hear. So we're trying a few things tonight, guys, to hopefully... Jesus. Mess. To hopefully not have the ickiest stream on earth, because we have been having very, very, very laggy streams the past like month, and it's been hurting my feelings, and I think I found out why. And if it works, if the stream works perfectly tonight, I 100% know I was right. A while back, I was considering getting a third monitor, like a little mini one, just for like chat to be on, because I play my game on one monitor And then I have to monitor YouTube and OBS on the same tiny little like 13-inch monitor. And there's nothing totally wrong with it, but like when the stream goes badly, I'm usually looking at OBS to make sure that like I'm still in frame because like I like move around a lot. So I thought, okay, having a third screen will really help me just like move things where I can see everything clearly. Realized I had an iPad, so I was using the Bluetooth on my iPad. So I wasn't plugging it in because, again, I'm also having a plug issue because I'm streaming from a MacBook Air that has 2 USB-C ports, one for charging and one for a dongle. And I could use a HDMI to USB-C for the dongle, but then that's when my stream would freeze. Not on the YouTube end, but on my end, like my actual capture card. So anyway, since I've been using the Bluetooth on my iPad, I noticed that like when I would move, like, you know, I would move YouTube over to the iPad so I could monitor chat there. Or OBS I was moving over. And like I could monitor OBS from there and then have chat to my left in front of me on the big screen. And my iPad's like 11 inches or 12 inches. It's like the big one. So like it's great. Like it's a free monitor, right? Because I already have it. But I noticed that things on there were slow. And that is when we started having issues with the stream bitrate. Although my computer said everything was fine, I have a feeling it was the iPad that was messing everything up. So today, no iPad. I'm back to one screen. And I was going to try out this new app, but either I'm using it wrong or I need the advanced version to do what I need to do. I figured it out last week pretty quickly. Within an hour, I had routed my audio correctly. The problem is right now, I don't hear the pop-up notifications that I created for when I get a new subscriber or a super chat. You guys are usually in chat telling me that it popped up and I didn't even hear it. Or it comes out of my actual MacBook speakers, which are my headphones are not plugged into, and then you guys hear it like doubly loud and it's very obnoxious. So I just wanted to start hearing everything I needed to in my ears. Because right now I'm plugged into my monitor where the game shows up. I want all the sound to route to my computer. And then one day I can get Bluetooth freaking headphones instead of this. That came with my old Samsung phone. So either way. Nothing worked. And then I burnt my dinner just now. So like, I have a lot less to eat right now. Miguel's bringing me something, but yeah. Not a great start to our night. Not a piano. A MIDI keyboard fell on my baby's face. That was sad. But he's okay. He's okay. He just got really upset. You're playing Woo-Wah with your version of Malwika. Oh, I saw her. I saw that. Thanks, D-Day. You're exploiting Nod Krai. What do you mean exploiting? Okay, so here's the skinny. I have been exploring Nod Krai. I got all of the teleport locations that I could that are outdoors. I went in here barely, but when I started realizing like a mission was gonna pop up, I decided to get out. This is that big like place where the Fatui are. I'm calling it their stronghold in Nod Krai. But I did get all of the outdoor stuff. See, I'm only 36% over there, 39% over here. And then how much over here? 33. Oh my gosh. I feel like I've spent so much time here. Oh, D-Day. Thank you for the gift subs. That is so sweet. Lethal became a member. Sean, Tiger, Loki, Person, and Darkstar Nova. Congratulations on your memberships. I'll try to get a member video out this month. We'll see. But yeah, here's the surprise. I didn't record it because Miguel was like, you need to just stop recording everything and just live a little. And I was like, okay. We pulled for Lauma. It was honestly, ever since I've seen the trailers for Nod Krai and all the characters, I fell in love with every character I saw. Like hook, line, and sinker. Like all the girls, hot. Characters like Alice, I've been dying to meet for years. Varka, Flynn's, hot. I've been waiting to meet Varka for 4 years. I didn't start playing Genshin when it first came out. I waited a year. So it kind of fit what we already have, since we don't whale and we don't purchase. We have not ever purchased Primo Gems. I'm thinking about it. But for now, we're just going to work our asses off to get what we want. So, we got Lauma. It took all 15,000 Primo Gems we saved up. All 15,000. We lost our 50-50 to D-Luke. We lost our 50-50 to D-Luke. Who we don't use because we have Malwika. Why would you use D-Luke? I don't even have Ponytail D-Luke, so why would I use D-Luke? So whatever. I guess I'm one constellation closer to a Stella Fortuna, whatever, to having a level 100 character. Okay. But we got Lauma. I knew it was probably going to take all our Primos. It did hurt because that is the most Primos we have ever saved up. Me and Miguel both worked our butts off. While I was at work, he was doing this. Or if I was at work, he, you know, vice versa. We were grinding this game so hard and trying to level our characters up. And we happen to have quite the, like, dendro-centered, like we're trying to create new teams. Because we kind of just have always had one central team. And I think now we're finally, like, spreading our characters out enough to where, like, we can use them better in the Abyss and in Imaginarian Theater. So we were really excited to get Lauma because we have Yelan. Yelan pairs well with her. We have Alhaitham, which pairs decently with her. We don't play the meta necessarily. We play characters we like. And so even if they're not a perfect match, they still work well. So, you know, we thought a good Lauma team with, like, Kuki, which we love. We have Kuki, we have Lauma, we have Yelan, and Alhaitham. That's like a decent Dendro team. You know, I had a really good streak of not losing my 50-50. So I had a feeling this was coming. I was like, I deserve to lose a 50-50. We got very lucky. I think we got like Malwika and Shalonen and Risley back to back without losing 50-50s. So I was like, yeah, we needed to lose one. Like I knew. I just didn't want to lose to him. I wanted to lose to someone else. But Kuki's on the banner, so our Kuki has a lot of constellations now. And Barbara. So Lauma is at level 60. Honestly, we've just been grinding trying to get her stuff. So, yes, I fought her boss, the little moonlight butterfly, whatever. Pretty cool. Pretty cool fight. Been collecting these, just running all around, which is why I'm surprised my exploration isn't higher. Because I went everywhere looking for these. Been fighting lots of Fatui, and when I realized they're all at the stronghold, I needed to go over there and unlock the stronghold. Needed to find the butterfly. He's in that other part of the map. You get these from the butterfly too. She is really easy to build, to be honest. It's so easy to find these little puffballs, these moon silver. They stick out like a sore thumb. Some of the materials to ascend people, like Risley, was horrible. I was like, Miguel, you have to do this. I can't find those freaking beetles in Fontaine. I can't do it. So Miguel had to do it because I was going to lose my mind. Also, I couldn't fight Risley's boss. Everything that has been built on Risley was Miguel. Like, every single bit. Like, this was his labor of love. So now, guys, I mean, when I tell you we've been grinding off cam, we've been grinding. So we've got, like, a new freeze team here. Love this team. It is actually so fun. We love Kaya. We're going to keep playing Kaya. I don't have another good crowd character until we got Risley. Risley and Yelan are a killer pair. And then with Shalonen to beef it up, we're kind of loving this little freeze team. Is it meta? No. Does it work? And is it so fun? Yes. Risley is so fun to play. I'm actually really hoping we can get another really cool Hydro unit. I know Columbina is supposed to be Hydro, but we don't know how she's going to work. And this is our idea for a Lauma team. Alhaitham, Yelan, Lauma, Kuki. And see, the only common character here is Yelan. We need another good Hydro character. But TBH, I don't even really like Columbina like that. I mean, maybe they'll design her cool and she'll have a good personality. But whatever. Yes, bring me my sandwich. And then, of course, we've got our Malwika team. This is a Malwika hypercarry team. So Malwika, Shalonen, Bennett, Kazuha. Really cool team here.
Just save the other half.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I might only eat half, but
That's okay.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And then we've got, like, this would be our, like, what we consider probably a best in slot, like, vape team. So we've got Malwika, Yelan, Bennett, Kazuha. So this is kind of our ideas so far for teams. We've got a good Freeze Risley team. We've got a good little Dendro blooming situation going on. And then our Malwika hypercarry and our Malwika vape. So for once, we've kind of got different things going on here. I think the only other character we were wanting to build, of course we still have Lisa, but she's so slow. We need a really good Electro DPS. But I hate to even say it, I don't think Flynn's is going to be for me, y'all. For the characters that we have and how he works so well with Inefa. I'm going to wait for Flynn's for a rerun. With the teams we have, it doesn't make sense to pull him. Now, Nefer. She might make a whole lot of sense with Lauma. Her and Lauma Yelan Kuki could be a killer ass team. What up, King Paco? Alright, and then we still have Jean. Haven't built her. I think we're thinking about building Xiangling, and I think we see 6th Barbara, so she can revive someone. That could be useful in the Imaginarium Theater or Spiral Abyss. So we might actually continue to build her at some point. I mean, we have almost everything we need to do it. We know we should probably build Xiangling. We don't really love her, but we know we probably should. Mona is C1, and we're going to try to get her C2, which can work on Lunar Charge teams. She can boost Lunar Charge damage, so maybe she's going to help in our Lunar Bloom teams. I'm not really sure. We don't play her. And then there's Baiju, who I do really want to build, but he's stuck at level 40 right now. And we've got a lot that we have to do to build him, but he's a Dendro healer. We also are thinking about getting his constellation instead of Mona's. We should probably do his. What's his C1? Oh, that's it? So see, his C2 is nice. I think it boosts his healing, but like... I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't build him. I don't know. But I really just want to wait and see what happens. Okay, so we're building Lauma, right? And apparently, one of her best weapons is in this Clink Clank Clash right here. Aetherlight Spindalute. It's a freaking instrument and it's cute. And it has ER and boosts EM when you use your elemental skill, which is what she is all about. It's her skill, not her burst. But when I want to do this, it has a recommended quest that I should finish the Archon Quest. So, I want to do the Archon Quest on stream, so that is what we're going to do now. Right here. And I already kind of started it on accident. It's kind of inadvertent when you enter Nasha Town. But yeah, here's our new region. It looks to be... like, I know the music is very, like, Celtic, but I'm not exactly sure, like, with everybody's names. Bonkza. Like, I don't understand what country, like, their names mimic. I'm sure some nerd in this chat knows what country this is mimicking, but the music is giving very, like, Celtic. No, I just said I want to do this. Okay, good. There we go. But yeah, Nasha Town's just really, like, grungy, which I find kind of cool. Like, I like the grungy aspect. Like, very old, mechanical. Now look, the mechanics in Nod Krai are crazy, and we're gonna have to relearn them together because I'm hoping the Archon Quest will, like, re-show me everything. Because I was not paying attention to Kuvaki and the red and blue powers and how they work. What's new? Teacher doesn't pay attention.
Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here.
Leans more Scandinavia.
It's a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nod Krai as an adventurer's paradise. So, she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Nod Krai's past, the age of the Fae.
The Fae. Okay. Would Fae be Scandinavian? Oh my god, we have to talk about that direct. Oh my god, me too. I'm sure we left at the same thing. I'm sure, JM, that we left at the same thing. Ditto? Turning into a human? Ditto turning into a human? Very scary. Creepy. We got Pokemon Animal Crossing before a new Animal Crossing and GTA 6. Oh, that Nintendo Direct was crazy. I watched it in my class with my high schoolers. We actually had planned a party for that day. I was like, y'all can come sit by me. I'm going to watch the Nintendo Direct. And I had maybe 4 or 5 kids behind me and we all watched it together. And I'm like, what is this? And then I realized how big of a nerd I am because half my kids don't play video games. I was like, wow. Oh yeah, the Ditto was super eerie. I think I'm excited about the new Fire Emblem. Considering I didn't finish the one I'm playing right now, but I do like Fire Emblem, so I am excited about that. I don't know yet if I'm playing Pokopia. I don't know yet if I'm buying Legends ZA. I'm still not sold that it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be boring. The battling looks fun, and that's literally it. The rest of the game looks poor. Poor quality. And the Mario stuff, I don't care. I don't care about Yoshi. I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't care about the movie. I'll go watch it. I'll probably take Emil to go see it. It'll probably be one of the first movies he sees in theaters.
Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Nod Krai. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day...
What happened?
There came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nod Krai, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope.
Wow.
Nowadays, the paradise people speak of
I'm over
is
Mario.
more of an
Like
aspiration, or an irony.
The games
perhaps.
piss me off. I suck at games. Why would I play Mario? You've seen me play Zelda. Why would I play Mario? At least Zelda has a good story and I can suck at that. But like Mario just, it doesn't do it for me anymore. I love me a good Mario Party and Mario Kart. Like super fun. But like the RPGs and stuff, I'm over it. I'm actually over Mario Kart World already. I think as I get older, I'm just becoming pickier about how I'm spending my time and money, because now that I have a kid, you know, like why would I waste my money? And like I need to buy games that I know I'm gonna like. I guess, you know, that's where I'm at. I feel like such a boomer even saying that.
Today, no official
but it's
authority
true. I'm
governs
realizing
Nod Krai.
how like
in theory,
picky
at
I
least,
am.
it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish and become whoever they want to be.
So no authority governs Nod
The
Krai.
Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's central plaza.
Yeah, but
And the
Tavern's
flagship
not
tavern
there.
is over that way.
The tavern is where Varka said he'd meet us, but we already know he ain't gonna be there.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold. But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nod Krai?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you.
Huh.
Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
The
I
boogeyman.
have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer.
Wait, actually, do you want to play a game? Locking 3 mega Pokemon behind online? Which ones? Was it the starters? That is pretty messed up. Oh, the Virtual Boy. Is it $100? And didn't the Virtual Boy flop in the first place and it's just gonna flop again? Like, what?
But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the
Oh.
mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity.
You know what I
Abyssal
wanted to
monsters
see? I
and
wanted
all.
to see a release date for Witchbrook. And I wanted it to be October. Because literally it's a witch game and Halloween's coming and I don't want y'all telling me I need to try a scary game. I want to play Witchbrook. So,
Oh, when you put it like
yeah,
that,
I'm kind of
Paimon's really gotta
upset
hand
they
it to
said
Idol.
nothing about Witchbrook
Not
when in the
only did
last
she
direct all they
prepare
did was
you,
like show it. We
she
didn't get a
even built
date.
a giant cannon
Kinda
to
sad.
keep the wild hunt at bay.
Yeah, Nintendo, they aren't making the greatest decisions.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed.
We need to go meet
Anyway.
Ino.
According to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Barca waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early. You're right about that.
He ain't gonna be there. He's gonna be caught up in something more important. We all know. Hey, where are we going? How do we get to this bar? Wow, this town is definitely bigger than I thought it was. Oh, I like how we can hear the music in there from out here. They definitely didn't do stuff like this before. It definitely makes it feel like we're like standing outside of a bar. Look, homegirl dancing on a chair, like.
Heed my words. Okay.
And he is doing that TikTok challenge. You know what I mean? Where you like stand on something, like, but the girls do it in high heels. He's doing the TikTok challenge with that little table. That's pretty funny. What is that? Oh, looks like it says Yakuza, but it doesn't say Yakuza. We all know. All right, let's go not see Varka. We all know he isn't going to be here. Wow,
are,
that's so
the flagship.
stupid.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka?
Nope.
No matches. I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Barca's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
But yeah, guys, thanks for being patient with me about oh, it's kind of like a game. Oh, a jukebox. It didn't change. I don't think it changed. Oh, it did.
Huh?
Digimon Story
Well,
Time
well.
Stranger looks
If it
great.
isn't the
Oh yeah, the new
ineffable
Monster
Ineffable.
Hunter Stories 3, they showed that, but didn't we already know about that? Demyon.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
Of course. Inef is a regular here at the flagship.
So, robots are into booze?
I know, like robots are into booze. How?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10.
Wow.
It has Aino's approval too.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natland, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Inefa being gone.
Nice.
Actually, it's because Varka found out that Aino went wild after Inefa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet. I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natland, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned.
Yep. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Oh, Fatal Frame 2. Yeah, I don't care about that. Congratulations, though. Happy for you.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name
It
for
looks
himself.
terrifying.
Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinjarvi. That's quite far from here.
How did he say that?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinjarvi. That's quite far
Did you
from
hear
here.
the way he said that? I'm looking at it and I said, Amsvartnir. Amsvartnir. Amsvatnir. And he says,
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinjarvi. That's quite far from here.
Anvantinjarvi? Anvantinjarvi?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinjarvi. That's quite far from here.
You know what this is giving? This is giving IKEA. This is Swedish. Right? Or Scandinavian. Scandinavian. Not Swedish. That is funny. If I can't pronounce it, it's from IKEA. So, okay. Nod Krai is IKEA.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nod Krai. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he
Nod
took his knights to
Krai
check it out.
It's so funny. Okay, anyway. It's a lake in the northern part of Nod Krai. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts. He took his knights to check it out. So was Toma's mom with him? Because we learned Toma's mom is in the Knights of Avonius hanging out with Varka.
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Of course he does. Did y'all hear the rumor that's flying around? It's probably not true. That Varka's gonna be a standard banner character and never get his own run. No limited runs. Just adding him to the standard banner. I doubt it. I think it's a fake leak.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance,
Whoa,
too.
Whoa!
Varka.
That's so generous of him. We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Inefa. That was prepaid as well.
That's what I would think. He'd get a limited banner and then be added to the standard.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
But it does make me worry that if we're adding him to the standard banner, that he's not even that great of a character. Like, they're just like, oh, we needed a character for lore. Here you go. But what I really hope, like, I don't think he's going to be some animo DPS. I think
Sure thing.
it'd be really cool if he
Now
was a
that
great
we've got
animo
ourselves a map,
support.
Once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance.
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Oh,
Oh.
right. You must miss her a lot, too. In that case, we better get a move on.
But I wonder if Genshin's gonna kind of change their tune on the standard banner. I mean, for a while there were characters on the standard banner who were like, you know, useful. There really aren't many now. The 5 stars, I mean, they're not that great. Oh god. Oh, is this the rooms and stuff? Oh, is this our room? That is our room. Cute. These robots are freaking me out. It's giving Nier Automata.
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh? But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty
Yeah.
big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? Though, to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town. You mean it's got something to do with Nod Krai's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity?
But it would be different if Genshin decided that they're going to put a really strong DPS character on the banner. Because really, I mean, Diluc, kind of. Not really Tignari, you know? Not Mizuki. Excuse me, I hope you didn't hear that. I was trying to be quiet. It's the Olipop.
Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
Oh, already. Oh, Paimon.
Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten
He is
lost
really
in my
cool.
thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
He's not, dare I say, he's not really husbando material, but he's cool. The cool factor is there.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow
I'm
me
the
to
realist.
introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
Kirill Chudamirovich Flins, but please call me Flins.
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
Oh, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Nod Krai today.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for business.
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nod Krai, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
The burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Also, those things are hard to fight. You have to kill them like twice.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long
I mean,
since
this is
grown
basically
used to
the
it.
Undertaker of Nod
In
Krai, yeah.
fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she's still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living. Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh?
No, he is pretty nice for someone who, like, works in a graveyard.
Forgive me, but I must excuse myself.
I think
The
everyone
time of
thought
my
he was going to be
appointment draws
cool
near.
and quiet, you know.
And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time. You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much needed light to that place of final rest.
Right.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Oh, he's like super nice, normal guy. Just works in a graveyard.
What a weirdo. Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kind of spooky. His lantern? No, not really. You mean, because it was broken? Huh. Yes, you've always
Yeah,
had a
I
nose
think
for stuff
people
like
wanted them an
If you're worried,
edgelord,
you can always ask him the
angry,
next time we cross
quiet,
paths.
snippy dude, and he's just kind of normal.
this. Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
So the traveler definitely felt something off about his abyssal lantern. So I'm sure we'll be finding out more about that. All right. Now we leave. Yeah, I definitely want to see more cool male characters from Genshin. Like tall, cool male characters from Genshin. Like Kenichi's cool and all, but he's short. And then Auroron and Aoife were just very
Were we gonna go try out the
lackluster
berries and find me?
personality and everything. Which we did pull both of them, I think. And I was thinking about building Auroron, but if we don't have any team to put him on yet, then there's kind of no point. I would love more men.
But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
But I mean, I'm not gonna lie, right now, my eyes are set on Nefer, Alice, and I was hoping Varka, but honestly, if he's not gonna be useful to me, then there's no point in getting him. But I really would have loved for Varka to be an awesome character, because he does look cool. He looks great. But like, can we get like a Jingyuan from Star Rail? Like, you know what I mean? Like a hot, like respectable, just like hot buff man? Can we just not have that? I mean, I love that Genshin likes their goofy dudes. Like, I love Arutaki Ito's personality. Aoife and Auroran are very funny together, but like, they're not necessarily appealing visually, but they are funny, and their personalities are funny. The Wild Hunt is a fairly standard European myth, but the Slavic version deals with long, dark nights.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Huh? What's going on over there?
It's Loma.
Free food? Wow, the people here are so nice.
They sure do. You're correct. They do have a thing against buff men. Well, with Veresa, they made a new female body type because she's like curvier and kind of, she's not tall but not middle. She's like in between. So they created a new female, like, you know, body type. Everyone was hoping since they did that Varka would be the one to get that new male body type that's like just buffer.
Quick, let's grab some too.
That will be to be seen.
Curious what their food tastes like.
Highly doubt it though.
Moonlight illuminates the path
And
before you,
that's new.
travelers from afar.
Those bazongas? Nobody in this game has those bazongas, not even Mawika. That's also a new body type. Okay, but also, maybe I didn't pay attention, and I feel like they would never put this in their live updates about the game. I feel like the jiggle physics in this game are way more than they were before. Because, I mean, Lauma, yes, them things be thangin'. Ain't no question. Them things be thangin'. Still shocked that China's allowing it because they literally covered up Jean and Amber and Mona and gave them new skins. So, like, I'm confused about how this is okay. But I'm not complaining because her design is literally gorgeous. She's one of the most beautiful characters I've seen in this game. So her design is just so pretty. And the way that she like walks around, like it all works. Like this is a flawless character design. But I like earlier, now look, also I went from playing on PS4 to 5. But like Malwika did her ult today while I was like farming for Lauma's stuff. And I saw like in her ult, they were the things were thangin'. Like they were in her ult, like we're from the skies. And I was like, I didn't notice that before. But was that because I played on PS4 and like it lagged so bad you couldn't even see the ult? Better yet, the details? Or like, was I just not aware? I feel like I would have been aware though because like I've seen Woowa's jiggle physics and they're nuts. But I feel like they added jiggle physics that weren't there before. Am I crazy? Because Lauma be jiggling. She do be jiggling.
Huh?
I'm not complaining.
How'd you know we were travelers?
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
The birds and the... What?
That's what I'm saying.
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words
They're
of
so
others
big.
out as
Look
a
at it from
welcome
this
to our
angle.
very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am.
She's got to have a bad back. When they're that big, your back is usually not doing so hot. Them things be thangin'.
I am Lauma, moon chanter of the frost.
Looks
moon
fine from the
scions.
front, but from the side,
Please,
it's crazy.
As do our followers and
It's a
other
whole shelf.
passers-by, accept today's boon.
Oh, look, her little eyelashes have little blue on them.
Happy to oblige. Hi,
Oh,
Mom's
and
me.
I love her little
Hi,
arm
and
thing.
this
It's
here's the
so
traveler.
dainty.
Thanks so much for sharing your
Like the
yummy
little
food with us.
flowers and the
We'll take one
gold.
each.
So pretty. And her little elf ears. I love it. she will D-Day and she will suffocate you.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew.
That food looks good.
It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
The finest you found? Wow. That sure is kind of you, but...
I will say, Llama's
You don't
personality
keep
is
those
not
for
what drove me
yourself?
to her. It's the looks and the vibe and the utility. The utility is there.
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and
Look at the
worship
jiggle
the
physics.
moon
That's
goddess.
insane. That did not happen
We
in this game
believe
before.
that together,
They really didn't.
virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nod Krai, driven by greed and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frostmoon Scions. Got enough for us too.
Don't ask for food when you call me unsufferably kind-hearted. Isn't it insufferable? I guess unsufferably. I feel like that's not correct, but okay.
That's right. 2 servings each.
The Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
Dang.
You hear that?
No,
slacking
I'll
now.
show you her
Love the
mobility.
very
It's
best
not
you
as great
got.
as everybody had hoped. She does turn into the cool deer thing, but it just uses stamina, and it's not that fast. It's just really pretty.
My lady, they...
So no, her mobility is not like Yelan, Mona. It's not like this extra cool thing you get to do.
Please, you two, accept this meal.
It is just really cool,
But
though.
remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Ooh, that was a low-key jab. Let's go.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
Ooh. By the way, guys, we finally got a second PS5 controller. We got the green one, and really, guys, it's in between blue and green, which at first I was going to be upset about because I don't love blue. I like green, but I actually really like it. I think it depends on what like color light it's in. It kind of changes. I really like it. Can't find the Astrobot one, so this is the only other color I liked, but it's pretty neat. So finally, we don't have to stress when one controller dies. In fact, I'm going to plug in our other one right now. Ooh, I should get a skin for the other one. Now that I know how to put skins on. I mean, not perfect, but...
You!
And these are so round. A skin would be a pain, but I'm willing to try.
Look who it is.
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next. Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Those stooges really are the worst.
Wow.
Ever since they came to Nod Krai with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us. Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help. Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight?
Okay, but like, how are people going to cosplay Lauma? Like, I'm trying to picture people in the real world dressing like that. There's no conservative way to do it. You just got to be willing to bear it all. Like, I'm like the kind of person that's like, oh, I'll wear a really teeny tiny skirt, but I'm going to have shorts under it so I don't flash people. It's not my thing. I have an image to uphold as a upstanding citizen of the government of the state of Florida, technically. I mean, if you want to get technical.
You will always be welcome
but there's
at
no
the Frost Moon
way,
Enclave. The place
not
we call
really,
our home.
to make that conservative. Very interested to see how the cosplay websites try to pull this one off. Unless they like do like a mesh thing, you know, on the side instead of it being completely open.
May we meet again. In
I would
moon's
never. Her
gentle
hair's too
glow.
long for me to cosplay. I ain't wearing no wig.
These are delicious. So refreshingly fresh. Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Anefa isn't done with her shopping yet. Good idea. Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down after all. Let's see.
Oh my lord, Paimon.
Okay. Paimon's got our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is, don't fall behind. This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too. This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids.
What? That's cool.
This is the Vesnici Prolage Greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away. And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go.
Sorry guys, I'm being so loud.
And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really far out into the distance. That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live. So, what'd you think? Even if Enefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right? She sure is! It'd take hundreds of years of practice to be the best tour guide in all of Tibet. Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first? Where? Which one are you? Oh, anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop.
Keep a close eye on your Mora. Oh, it's like an elevator, right? Nice. It is an elevator. Hiya! I would like to go to the Adventurers Guild, actually. I've been wanting to turn some things in to Catherine. I'm not talking to that question mark. That's all I know. Ooh, that is not Catherine.
Look
I knew it.
The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine. Hey, Catherine, we meet again.
That is Sandrone, if I've ever seen her, or a copy of her, a clone.
How ridiculous.
Oh, that's her, all right.
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine.
And she literally doesn't have black hair like Paimon.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
Is that something to brag about, that you're the 7th?
I told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed are you with my machines?
Yeah, Catherine's only ever helped us.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best. But we are in Nod Krai now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Foreshadowing a boss fight with her. And she's how we get Varka's materials. Just kidding. Or Alice.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Krai lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive, creepy research facility.
Oh my god. Yikes.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options.
You like the bonnet?
And
the laugh squeak.
Being the refined young lady that I am,
why does she look like she'd be
indulge
Geo?
you just this once. Ad Astra Abasask. Welcome to Nod Krai, Dominion of the Fatui.
Lies. So we're just gonna let her walk off.
Ugh, Paimon's so mad right now. How can anyone so obviously evil be so...
Yeah, if Scaramouche didn't like her, she must have a real attitude problem. New World
But
Order.
if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing. We'll have
They've
to
been
be
keeping a
extra
very
careful from
close
here
eye
on out.
on us.
Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey, the real Catherine's back.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
She's such a great looking robot.
How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
You're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
I actually feel like really bad for Catherine. Because she's just like a robot, you know?
Ad Astra Abyss.
Tornasha Town. Optional objectives. Someone go get that sassy lost child. Sassy indeed.
Please, here you go. And if you ever need
Dory!
don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call. Oh dear. So it is the real deal. Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real. Meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my two most valued clients. And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Nod Krai like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible. Thank the Archons we didn't tell you. Oh, come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business. Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Nod Krai. A clever merchant always has a backup plan. Or two, or three up their sleeves.
Please don't
As
make...
the saying
I'm getting a
goes,
work text.
A rabbit with many
And I
burrows
have to leave
fears
early
not the hunter's
tomorrow.
arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door.
Yes, okay. Did she remember? Okay. Okay, perfect. Perfecto.
Since you're both here in Nod Krai, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends? My. Your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. What's that? Information, of course. Information about Nod Krai. Locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind.
Okay, now we do like some information.
I knew it!
I just had a brain blast. Archons are the rulers of the seven planets in Gnosticism. I knew that sounded familiar. Oh, like the Gnosis that they're after? All the Gnoses? Archons are the rulers of the seven planets in Gnosticism. Oh, see, I didn't know that. And that's why the Fatui are looking for the Gnosis.
Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today. What do you mean by uncharacteristic? I am the most person forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Nod Krai, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business, like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
So the Fatui pulled down the moon's remnants.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora. Oh, really? But Surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. In that case, what would you like to know about? The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no
Interesting.
nothing.
Xenoblade is like
A little more
this?
from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone. Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals
The
safe.
Light Keepers.
Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers. But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nod Krai? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work. Everyone knows they're here for the Ancient Moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Nod Krai of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets
So,
wilder
the Fatui is pulling down pieces of the moon, but why? And she says, why did they do it in Nod Krai? Well, Nod Krai is not governed by an Archon, so they don't have to worry about an Archon coming to, like, you know, slap them on the wrist. So they went to Nod Krai because there's literally no one governing it. They can pretty much do whatever they want, and no one's gonna stop them. Except for me.
That bunch of booze-loving monsters? Ugh, don't even get me started. As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship. I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it. What now? A spaceship? Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nod Krai. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium.
Ooh, that's where
Secrets.
Nefer is, the Curatorium of Secrets.
Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
Because she's from
The
Sumeria, so
Curatorium
Dory
of
knows her.
Secrets? What do they get up to there? Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bay.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right?
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nod Krai, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large, why, it could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
Oh, so we're gonna go see Nefer next then. Oh, we're meeting up with Nefer now? I want to go to the Curatorium of Secrets. This is why I like having Gaelon. She's so fast.
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nod Krai, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
Aw.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nod Krai, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic too.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop.
So we don't get to go see her? Anefa is busy. What? What? What just happened? The character is currently being used for another quest. Complete that quest or enable focused experience mode. We're going to do focused experience mode. Alright, while we do that, let me clean up some of this food on my desk. Because, like, I burnt half my dinner and I need to eat the other half. So, give me a second to kind of clean up. I will be right back, folks. And we will keep going with the Archon Quest. And we're back. Uh-oh. Looked really stuttery for a minute there. So how's everything going with everyone else? So are there any games else that we're looking forward to from the Nintendo Direct? I wanted to make a video about Pokopia. Get on that motorcycle. Okay, but her motorcycle looks really cool in Nod Krai. Okay, also, you know what? We're just gonna follow the road. Did you see the birds doing their little mating dance? That was cute. I love the little puffins. They're so cute. I always miss the dang lizards. Aw.
Oh no!
Poop.
There's a little animal trapped over there. Let's go help it out.
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Nod Krai. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it.
So you're
Oh shoot, did I just heat up my pickle in the microwave?
I'm gonna leave it to you guys then.
I sure did. Forgot to say, the old couple I came across on vacation, yeah, the husband was dry humping the wife in the hallway. I blew right past them and didn't make eye contact going back to the room. Stop. That is so funny. And like, I don't know what I would do. I wouldn't even be able to walk. I would just be like, oh my god, I don't even know. You're a trooper for walking past him. That's hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, the little bird. Feed him.
Off you go now, little one.
Oops. Training ground. Wait, we should go through here, huh? Oh, cool. Yeah, I definitely didn't come to this part of Nod Krai yet. Right? I mean, I guess I unlocked the stuff, but then I just immediately left. Oh, Miguel will kill me if I don't try to find it. He is so not into having to come back to find the Lunaculi. Wait, I see that one. I can't see the other one that I was just near. Okay, but that music? Kind of love that. This stream sucks. How? How is this happening? Again, how is this happening? I cannot figure out why this is happening. Why? Okay, there's supposed to be another one really close by. Where? We're like on top of it. Like, oh, it's below us. Just kidding. It's below us. Oh, yeah, I was avoiding going here. Because I knew Story was going to be down here. Okay, but I gotta get like a good view. Ah, there's the viewpoint. I knew there would be one. Yeah, needs to be daytime. How bad is the stream, guys? Is it running smooth for y'all for now? They tried talking to me and joking and apologizing. I was like, nah, bro, I'm a peace out. Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't have talked to them either. I'd have been like, I can't look y'all in the eye. Like, no. Yep, it says my stream status is poor. Hopefully it looks good for y'all. Looks... Well, it says it's poor, but then I'm watching it on my YouTube thing and it looks totally fine. So I decided not to drop it down to 720p, but that would be my next best bet. That's all I can do is 720p. Okay, music. I hope it continues to run smoothly. It does look like it's running okay.
Here we are. The place Aino and I call home.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before.
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Aw. Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She must have missed you.
I missed her too.
Oh,
I want her
so
to see
cute.
what I've become.
Aww,
Let's not
that's
keep her waiting any longer then.
sweet.
Come on!
I know. I'm back.
Is she eating snacks?
Nefa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like a whole 30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time. I know. Could you turn around for a moment? I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone.
She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and 1 pack of chocolates a
Okay,
day.
it is crumb cake.
Right?
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of
Oh
chocolates.
my god,
per
not
day.
one of each?
Oh,
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth.
Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
4 weeks?
No fair! You're a meanie, Nefa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. I only ate a teeny bit extra every day.
A lot extra.
Itsy bit extra.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Objectively.
Seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry. But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the only reason I even...
Aww.
I know.
I'm kind of sad.
I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Welcome home. So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
Negative.
That's funny.
Okay.
Do you think Nefa's your favorite
given that
right
I'm
now?
later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
See, everyone's saying that she's kind of like a must-have for Flynn's, which is why I didn't want him, because I really don't
Allow
want
me
to pull for
introduce.
her. But she's growing on me. She's growing on me.
It's the honorary knight in Paimon. I know. Uncle Varka talks about you
Uncle
guys all the
Varka.
time.
Nice to meet you, I know. Huh?
Oh, shoot, what did I just say? Nice to meet you. Nefa's told us a lot about you. The whiz kid mechanic. She said that about me?
Really? She actually said that about me? Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you.
Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing?
Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat. Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household.
Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
A spaceship, huh?
Exactly. So, ring any bells?
No.
Oh. You sure?
We're just like casually
Nope
telling anyone we
means
meet we're an alien and
Never
looking
seen
for our
the slightest
spaceship.
trace
You
of
know, no biggie,
More
just another
specifically,
Tuesday.
By nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Nod Krai that might have come from out of this world.
Not in any new machines or in any old ones either. Huh.
What Aino means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at. Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well.
But who would even do something like that?
Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the... Anyway, long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon Scions.
The Frost Moon Scions?
Huh? Haven't heard of them yet?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about?
I've never actually seen them myself. Just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past. Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science.
Yelling.
And to tell
I'm
you
glad
the
he's
truth,
happy now.
I don't
After
like
a
it
friggin'
much
MIDI
either.
keyboard fell on his face. He did ask for it, though.
Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions.
Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aww. Alright then.
Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can.
I'm gonna wait for my pickle to cool down. I didn't mean to stick it in the microwave.
You promise?
Whoa, my bad. Pinky promise.
Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
Okay, so Aino and Kachina are my two favorite little kid characters now.
I'll be
She's
staying
real
to
cute.
look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
I'm glad to hear that.
And
Also,
Klee, but I don't have
I
Klee.
must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
Oh,
Are you here to
yay!
play with me? My name's Aino, and I'm an inventor. Me and Anetha live together. I could probably eat all the cakes and cookies in the world because I love them so much. But my favorite kind of all is Lackaberry Crumb Cake. Come visit my Clink Clank Crumb Cake craft shop whenever you want. Anyway, that's me. What about you? Tell me something about you, then we'll be friends.
She's just a kid, being a kid, who happens to be a genius. I actually kind of like her. I kind of like her. Her design's really cute. And she's actually cute. She's not like Dory, someone who's like an adult but kid-sized. You know what I mean? She's just legitimately a really adorable kid. Is that Anetha's bed?
Anetha,
Yes,
feeling comfortable?
I am indeed. No bed in the world is as comfortable as this one.
Anetha,
Yes,
want me to increase the charging rate?
please, if you would. Thank you, Aino.
Anetha,
Yes.
I'm hungry.
Oh my god.
In that case, please enable quick charge mode.
Okay, they're cute. They're precious. Poor fella's gonna learn how gravity works eventually. I mean, yes, absolutely. He pulled it right down. To be fair, we had a barrier in his way for a while, and we knew the second we removed it that he was like getting taller and that it could be dangerous, so yeah. I couldn't catch him in time. This area is so pretty. A dim lantern. It appears to be the signature equipment of a lightkeeper. That is true. He's just yelling. I wonder if Miguel's gonna bring him in here soon. Ooh, do we have to go over to that thing? Or can we avoid it? Why do I feel like we can't avoid it? No! I don't want to fight you, bozos! Okay, but the battle music here is actually, like, terrifying.
Seeing Aneva and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming. Mm-hmm. We should definitely hang out with them more in the future. Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe here feels different.
That looks like a flower that goes in my hair. Almost. Never mind, now that I'm looking at it. No. Did a Sealy just kiss my head? The
Hey,
hell?
what was that? I feel like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh? Is that
Kuhenki.
a Kuhenki? She looks different from the ones we saw before.
Is there a mosquito in here?
Hey there! What's your name? Huh. Doesn't seem able to speak. No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop, maybe we should just keep moving?
It's just gonna follow us.
She's following us! Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
Oh.
Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon some kind of meanie. Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer.
Ooh, yikes. Okay.
Seeing as we're on our way
Sorry, I
over
got
to
an
meet
email from one of my
Ralph anyway,
students.
we can ask her about it while we're there.
Come here, you. You too. I can't reach. Wait, Kazuha can reach. Come back. Any others? No. Okay, I haven't figured out these yet. Okay. We want to move that thing over here. So I need to have access to Kuhenki. I don't know where I'm supposed to get that access. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna move it. And that should do it. Yeah, okay. So I got one of them.
The rewards of an adventure worth
But the other
remembering.
ones are not so simple. Holy Toledo. Llama's up here. Wait. Wait. Should we Llamaception? My gosh, we're getting our primos back. You want to see how dire the situation is? 1,000 primos. From 15,000 to 1,000. We had 15,000 primo gems. So many. Okay, but yeah, for real, I want to get my llama team out. Wait. I got an avatar. Wait, I got the Aino and the llama. We've got to have a llama avatar. I have no frames. But now I want to change my name card to be something that goes with llama. Something elegant. I mean, that one does look pretty. It's for Lisa, but it looks good. That's pretty. That's funny because it's for the Knights of Favonius. Let's do this one. Looks pretty. Okay. No, I didn't do what I was gonna do. Party setup. I mean, our llama isn't super usable, but we'll just do it for now. So we can show you her exploration and stuff. I don't even know what... There we go, look. But see, it uses her stamina, which is kind of booty. See?
Yeah.
Wait. Why can't I do the special jump? There we go. Ooh, look at her little lacy underwear situation. Jeez, llama. Okay, but see, I only have one little horn. Her horns, her little antlers, they get bigger if you have more than one character on the team that's from Nod Krai. So right now I have lame horns. Antlers, they're not horns, they're antlers.
Huh?
You had 18,000 pull currency in ZZZ and lost it all. Oh my gosh. Did you at least get the character?
Let me take a look at your wound. You must be more careful. Doesn't matter how much of a rush you're in, your safety always comes first. Oh, you're back too. How was your day?
She's just chill with the animals, man.
You what? Those two Fatui?
She's Dr. Doolittle.
The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town?
Dr. Doolittle.
You went to teach them a lesson? And you put that in their food? You naughty little thing. How could you do that? They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again, okay?
That's funny.
Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Hey, llama. Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Welcome to Hisi Island. Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline is unique. For throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things. What was that?
Bro pulled a Mau and put laxatives in it.
Is that so?
Sounds like it.
She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued her. She wants me to thank you on her behalf.
I wonder if we didn't do that.
Nothing. Barely lifted a finger.
I think we had to do
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost
Okay,
Moon
thank goodness you
Enclave
got
for
the character.
dinner? Consider it a small token of thanks for your kindness.
We'd love to. And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
Oh, you're interested in the story of Kutar?
Kutar?
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess, the moon maiden who guides us.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more...
Natural?
Or like... more harmonized in its design.
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Nod Krai, they have been modifying and defacing our statues as they please.
My son's being crazy.
These statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago, crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki. I suppose the latter must be what caught the Fatui's eye. For a time, we put up fierce resistance. But now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
Wow. Yeah, because instead of those crossy-looking ribbons over her eyes, it's just like one, you know, one ribbon.
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Nod Krai. The other on Paha Isle. The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle. But they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
Oh! It's that little Kuhenki again!
Surely that can't be.
Hey! We've been wondering what was up with it, too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luonnotar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why it's been following us.
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom its thinking any better than you can. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luonnotar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness that transformation.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luonnotar bring good fortune. Given that it seems to have taken a liking to you both.
Jirachi, that's the Pokemon it reminds me of. I see it.
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale in full.
I know it already because I watch Minsliff and Cat with the Blue Hats lore videos. I know everything in great detail. It wants me to see. I know. It wants me to see. I know. She is pretty cute. You know, sometimes people's personalities make up for their character design. Not that hers is necessarily bad, but like, you know. She's cute.
I know.
Okay, there we go. Laumaception. Look at this. Laumaception. Why do I feel like the llama up front, her booty sways more? Oh, it's all in the angle. Llama's definitely better to look at from the side. Look at that. Wow. Maybe get the little prayer hands.
Lady Llama, you're back.
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
I was able to break out of the walking they wanted me to do.
Llama, you have returned.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guest.
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
I am but a moon chanter. one entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will.
She's just being modest. The Moon Chanter holds the highest rank among us Frost Moon Scions. Lauma is our leader.
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
Wilhelmina seems new to her post. She got a little attitude problem.
I had no idea you were such a big shot.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strongly in my person. Please, follow me this way.
So she knows she is what she is because of her bloodline, not because she, like, deserved it or something, which, very humble of her. But yeah, holding circle gives her the deer form. And it's not that fast. It's just really pretty. And oh, there we go. I wasn't sure how to stop it. Wait, is it all her jewelry? But when I press R1, it dings. Listen. Does Yelan do that? No. Does Kuki do that? No. Does Lauma jingle? Yes. Lauma jingles. Hey.
Perhaps this treasure has been waiting for you all along.
No,
Even
Paimon,
to this
she's just some
day,
jabroni from off the
I am
streets.
still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frost Moon Scions, but also of the moons themselves.
A story of the moons?
Yes. We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. Its former glory may have faded, but what remains is a memory uniquely ours. In the distant past, Teyvat had not just one moon, but 3. It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world, cast into the firmament to keep peace in the land below. Firstborn was the eternal moon, largest of the 3. Legend has it that it was her immense kuvaki that gave rise to the ocean tides. Next was the frost moon, smaller than her big sister, yet brightest in radiance. Her glow became the cold, undying lantern of the night. Finally came the iridescent moon, smallest of the sisters. Most of the time, her light was barely visible to the naked eye. Yet when she shone, her fleeting halos were all the more mysterious for it.
Sorry, guys. Alright, let's see. So she said the eternal moon was firstborn, the largest. Immense kuvaki gave rise to ocean tides. Then the frost moon, smaller than her big sister, yet brightest in radiance. Her glow became the cold, undying lantern of the night. Finally came the iridescent moon, smallest of the sisters. Most of the time, her light was barely visible to the naked eye, yet when she shone, her halos were all the more mysterious for it.
Wow! Sounds like it all happened so long ago.
Aria, Sonnet, and
what happened
Canon,
to them
isn't that their
afterwards?
names?
Afterwards, well, as you have seen, the 3 moon goddesses perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders, and of the 3 lunar husks, only the frost moon survived unbroken, while the others were shattered to pieces.
Oh, so that's why there were ancient moon's remnants in the sky.
Yes, It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust. That is why Nod Krai is blessed with such an abundance of Kuvaki.
So Kuvaki is like primordial energy and power.
As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down, that belonged to the Eternal Moon.
Wait a sec. But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered, so where are the remnants of the iridescent moon?
The iridescent moon's remnants were never found. What happened to her after the war remains a mystery. Some say she vanished in an instant, while others believe that her remnants are simply too delicate to leave a trace.
The 3 moons, I wonder which one was Conry's Crimson Moon related
Yet,
to.
though the era of the 3 moons has long since faded into legend, successive generations of Frost Moon scions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return, and in the end, that prophecy did indeed come to pass. Though...
Lady Lauma, are you there?
Cappy, what is the matter?
Lady Lauma, it's my daughter, Karina. Her illness.
Take me to her, right away.
Great place for me to pause. I want to say goodnight to my son before he goes to sleep, and then we shall continue. Be right back. Hello. No, we don't need no passy. Hi, chat. Say hi. Say hi. Chat. Can you say chat? Chat? No. No? Can you say chat? No. No. He cannot say chat. Can we get tickles? The itsy bitsy spider crawling You're so funny. Say bye, chat. Can you say bye? Say bye-bye.
Baba.
Bye-bye, chat.
Bye.
Bye-bye, chat.
Baba.
Bye, chat. Can you say chat?
Yeah.
Yeah! That's close enough. Oh, go get Daddy now. All right, Dad. Come get the boy. Go get him. Oh, he ran. That was cute. Did you hear him say chat? That was very cute. He tried to say chat. That was adorable. Ah, my cup runneth over. Did you notice I wore a little purple shirt to try to like match the vibes of Nod Krai? I did that for you. He's a spitting image of Miguel, man. I know. Hi, Nord Timmy. This isn't Nordic stuff, right? It's close though. Whoa. What was that? What's with this little shard? Did that just pop up here out of nowhere? Hymns of the Far North. We are going the wrong way. Oh no, the sick kid. Karina.
Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again. After her last treatment, did you follow my advice and seek medical help in Nasha Town?
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots of those brutes who invaded our homeland. How can we possibly trust them?
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition for generations. They have the experience we lack.
But we're Frost Moon Scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will reward our devotion.
But Cappy, Kutar is long... This isn't the time for debate. O lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade. By the frost moon's grace, I shall warm you, curled up as a fledgling in frozen soil.
Praise be to the moon goddess, my Karina.
Remember, she must take powdered laka berries daily. It will ease her symptoms.
Did she just use her own power to heal that girl?
Llama?
Philomena.
Dinner is ready.
I see. Cappy, let her rest here for the night. I'll have someone bring her a blanket.
All right. Thank you so much, Lady Llama.
Will she be all right?
How's life, Nord Timmy? It's been a while.
Yeah. If there's anything at all we can do, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you for your kindness.
Yeah, my monitor needs
for
a
now,
really good
though,
cleaning.
Karina should be fine.
There's so many spots on it. Probably from me eating here, honestly. I'm guessing that Llama couldn't say anything else, at least in front of Shayna's
Please
mother.
do not be worried. Come, let us head to dinner. I believe you still have some questions for me.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll be coming too. I was just thinking about something.
Oh?
Llama makes such an unshakable moon chanter. Calm, capable, someone we can count on. Deep down, though, I know she's been quietly carrying the burden for the rest of us. Traveler, Paimon. Believe me when I say that as a fellow Frost Moon Scion, I do worry about Llama. It's just that sometimes it's hard to say it to her face. Could I ask you to look out for her? I fear that would stress her out even more. Sometimes I really admire her strength. But at the same time, I can't help feeling powerless myself.
Valmaception.
Phew. I'm so full.
I'm glad to hear it.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you.
How did you even manage to finish it?
Oh
This
my
stuff's
god, get
barely
out of
edible.
here.
Then again, I guess that's what you'd expect from savages.
Can we fight, please?
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food we gave you earlier difficult to swallow, may I suggest taking a deep breath and joining us? These delicacies might change your mind. After all, I suspect that your previous meal may have been tainted with something most unpalatable.
Huh? What do you mean? Tainted with what exactly?
With the bitter snobbery of those who call themselves civilized.
Why, you? Looking for a fight? Sure, I'd be more than—
Hold it! We're not here to brawl. Yet. We're here on official business. Orders from above. We're here to deliver the Frostmoon Scions a warning. Or rather, a final ultimatum. You have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called Qatar. If you fail to do so, the Fatui will immediately begin the cleansing of Hisi Island. Which, by the way, is the sovereign territory of the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
What insolence! Your demands are outrageous! For generations, this land has belonged to the—
Dear guests, allow me to save you both time and trouble with a speedy reply. The Frostmoon Scions will never hand over anything to the Fatui. And to those who set foot on our land with ill intent, I say this. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow.
Her
That
event
applies to you,
weapon
too.
is so nice.
Stubborn savages, the lot of you.
Can we fight?
Narrowed down this time.
Let's go.
Out of my way!
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Deflect.
That was easy.
You'll pay for this. Mark my words.
Hey, if you're so tough, get back here and put him up. Huh. Guess all they're good for is running away.
I'm so
I got
sorry.
nighttime work for a
You've had to put
period
up
after
with
that. I
far
kind of
too
stopped
much
watching that much YouTube, and I
unpleasantness
gotcha.
today.
Understandable.
Come on, it's not your fault. We don't like bullies like them either. But still, they mentioned a relic in Qatar. What exactly could they be after? Oh yeah, so this might not be the best time to bring this up, but we kind of have a favor to ask of you, Lama.
I see. So your questions concern the sacred relic too. Please, do not hesitate to speak your mind. Unlike those insolent intruders, you walk in the moonlight with open hearts. You stood by us when we needed your help, so it's only right that I return the favor. But let us continue this conversation somewhere more fitting. As it happens, there's something I'd like to show you, too.
Okay. Oh, Cookie got that little booty out. I never run around with her. I literally, like, spend my life running around with Yelan. Oh, did you see that? She was gonna salute me when I was Lauma.
Now that's one
Oh, yeah.
huge
The big statue. It's so pretty.
This
Watch
is
this,
the
watch
statue
this.
of our goddess, the Moon Maiden Kutar.
Everybody gets their ult. Crazy. And we get heals if we're not healed. It only seems fitting. And it does jump, but barely.
Kutar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago. As it just so happened, a priestess of the Frost Moon Scions witnessed the moment of her birth. Instantly realizing that this was the prophesied rebirth, she quietly recorded the event and carved this statue to honor that miracle. According to legend,
Torrent from Elden
Kutar's
Ring.
birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many Kuhenki, who wove the moonlight that bathed her into silken vestments fit for a goddess.
Hey! It's like it knows we're talking about it.
From that day forth, the Kuhenki have been regarded as Kutar's familiars. Some believe that their habit of guiding travelers to hidden treasure stems from an instinct. The same one that not only drives them to protect the moon goddess, but also to make her smile. After all, according to the records, Kutar always looked lonely as she gazed up at the distant moon. Kutar left Hisi Island before I was even born. According to the previous moon chanter, the goddess was angered by our people's greed, and that is why she left us.
Where did she go?
No one knows what happened after she left. But just a few months ago, after those 2 ancient moon's remnants fell from the sky, she was spotted on Hisi Island once more. And the Fatui have been harassing and threatening us ever since. Judging from what they've said, our moon goddess is actually their missing harbinger, Columbina, the damselette.
The damselette? But isn't she number 3 amongst the Fatui harbingers? So she's actually the moon goddess.
Wow.
Why would she join the
That's
Fatui
the
then?
question we've been wondering.
That too is a question I've struggled with. But even at the best of times, understanding other people's choices is difficult, let alone those of a goddess. Plus, forgive me, there I go again, rambling on about our history. But you came here to ask about the sacred relic, didn't you?
Honestly, Haimon's not sure which part she's more curious about now.
Since ancient times, the Frost Moon Scions have had in our possession a special fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. A piece in which I sense a power unlike any other. Successive generations of moon chanters have all detected a divine presence within it. We call this unique remnant the Moon Marrow.
We heard you can use it to see what happened in the past.
What is it in particular that you seek from the past?
Well, basically, to cut a long story short, the traveler here is actually from outside of Tibet. Oh.
Thank you. Your honesty is a sign of your trust, both in me and the Frost Moon Scions.
Yeah, we're descenders, some of the people who are the reason for the moon's downfall.
I won't be able to use the moon marrow to shed light on your past just yet. Our people revere the moon marrow as a sacred relic. I'm only permitted to retrieve it from the secret chamber in which it is hidden once a year on Moon Prayer Night.
So we're hanging out till Moon Prayer Night.
So when's the next Moon Prayer Night?
Judging from the tides this evening, a little less than 2 months.
Huh? Does that mean the date changes every year?
The ceremony is held on the night when the moon is closest to Tevat. This is also when Nod Krai's Kuvaki reaches its peak. Only then can the seal on the secret chamber be lifted. I am truly sorry that I cannot help you sooner. But, as the Moon Chanter, I swear that I will do everything I can to help you find the answers you seek. Think nothing of it. After all you've done for us, you deserve nothing less.
Who'd have thought today was only our first day in Nod Krai? Feels like so much has happened already.
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
What does family mean to me?
If you were aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them? Or try to hide it? Oh, I'm so sorry. That was a strange question.
Interesting question.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
She did put me on the spot, though.
I guess I've just never met anyone with a story quite like yours before. I just suddenly had the urge to ask. It's getting late, and you two must be rather tired too. Would you like to stay the night here on Hisi Island? I can have someone
Speaking of the
prepare
moon, y'all
some
see the blood
lodgings.
moon from the other night?
Oh,
No, I
that's
missed
all right.
it.
We've already got a room back at the flagship as it
God, I
happens.
know.
Speaking of which, if you ever
Crazy
need
week
us,
in
feel
our
free
world,
to come knocking.
man.
Do you need me to show you the way back?
No worries. It's quite a way, and you should get some rest too, Lauma. We'll make sure to be careful.
Understood. Then I won't keep you. May your first night in Nod Krai pass in stillness and peace.
So, what you thinking? Sure was an eventful day, huh? The good news is, we're not at a dead end in the search for your spaceship yet. We can always learn more about this place while we wait. Paimon's
I'm
really
also getting sleepy,
now.
Paimon.
If she gets too tired to fly back, you carry her, okay?
Where the moon rises, quest completed. Reunion beneath the moonlight. Return to the flagship. Oh, yeah. We are fast traveling. Didn't know people here would treat me any differently. Hey, that was a, whoa. That was a melazine. Like, we just don't sleep in blankets or ever change clothes. Whoa. A land steeped in ancient stories and the first place I set foot on in Tevat. The Fatui, they seem to be conducting some kind of research on the ancient moon's remnants, and now they're after the Frost Moon Scion's sacred moon marrow. And then there's the damselette Kutar, the Moonborn. Why did she leave the Frost Moon Scions in the first place, and why did she then abandon the Fatui? Lauma mentioned family. Aether, what happened to our spaceship back then? Why did we land in Tevat? Ugh, my head's spinning. I won't be able to sleep like this. I'll try not to dwell on it. I just need to try to get some sleep.
Just one more helping.
I envy Paimon sometimes. She really can fall asleep anywhere. No use forcing it. Maybe a walk will clear my head. If you wake up and I'm still gone, don't panic. I'll be back soon. Oh, something is gonna happen. And Varka just happened to be away. Could it somehow be related to the Abyss? Come to think of it, it feels like there's something different about the abyssal phenomenon here. The one they call the Wild Hunt. Huh? I didn't realize I'd walked this far already. Guess I should head back soon. If I'm gone too long, Paimon will start to worry. The Sige.
Hey, what are you doing here? Oh, these flowers. I remember. When you first appeared, there were flowers like this all around you.
She can talk, rarely. That's the song of the Welkin Moon. So many pretty flowers. Ooh, secret entrance. Okay, so we're off over here. Is she down here? I did come down here already. I've been here. But then I left. Oh, she's definitely in there. She's literally right there. She's literally right there. Hey, give me that. Her with her Sealy bow.
Who goes there? How did you get in here?
I am but a passing traveler. I followed your song here. I'm very sorry if I've intruded.
No, her and Ether, they do both talk just so rarely. So rarely.
She brought you here.
May I ask, are you the one they call Kutar? And the harbinger that the Fatui referred to as the Damselette?
We never hear her talk this much, though. It's kind of crazy.
Fatui, are you here at their behest?
Please don't get me wrong. I have no intention of doing anything for the Fatui. I just wanted to ask you about Nod Krai. And the moons.
The moons? Do not believe in what you can see. What truly matters is what you cannot.
What do you mean? Listen, I'm the Traveler. I'm on a journey through the nations of Teyvat.
Hello.
Could you tell me your name?
Columbina. Kutar. The Damselette. The moon goddess. Pick whichever takes your fancy. I do not know my own name.
Then... Columbina.
Hmm?
This Kuhenki, this Luanatar, did you bring her into being?
Come here, little one. The trace of a blessing, but not one of mine. People always assume I can do many things. Assume I have done many things. But I haven't. All I ever wanted was to.
It's about time I got going. I'm very sorry for disturbing you today. Columbina, that Kuhenki.
Oh, you're leaving? Go then.
Goodbye.
Take care. The moon can be treacherous.
Columbina. The game devs might just be paying them too much per voice line. It's like an Nana Ishtar Astarte Aphrodite deal. Hi, Alex. The gender bender. Why did the Fatui want her back so badly? The moon can be treacherous. Not my brother.
Wait,
just casually walking around here.
Ether? Ether!
That's kind of a big deal. For our friggin' brother to be here?
Ether!
Lumine, it's you.
He doesn't seem that surprised to see me. Did he already know I was here?
Why are you here on Hisi Island?
If I told you I was here in search of the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic, what would you think?
Surely he can't be working with Fatui, so what is he after?
Are you also here to uncover the truth about our past?
That's right. What happened to us in the past. How we came to Tevat. Why our spaceship crashed here. There are things I want to know too.
So Ether doesn't even know.
But I'm not about to sit around waiting for another 2 months to find out.
Oh, yes you are.
Wait. But I still have unfinished business.
What does Llama know when she asked me about my family? Okay, it's crazy to be running alongside my brother. Like, crazy. What is that purple power? That's right, don't let him in. Was he trying to use abyssal power to open it?
What?
That's the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic. We can't just...
Use it to get to the bottom of all this?
We should at least get their permission.
You barely even know her. Yet already you hold that moon chanter in such high trust.
What do you mean?
She told you that the seal can only be broken on Moon Prayer Night, when the flow of Kuvaki is at its peak, yes?
You heard all that?
Watch this.
Huh? But...
Ether. We
Get it
shouldn't be
now?
doing this.
She's been stalling for time. As long as the statue's base is imbued with sufficient power, the secret chamber can be opened at any time.
Ether used abyssal power, not Kuvaki, yet he's broken the seal all the same.
Is it such
Who
a
should I
sin when I
trust?
don't put all my cards on the table for you, but not when someone else is doing it?
Ooh.
It's not like that.
Is it?
Ether, this whole time I've wanted to ask you, what happened to make you like this? I admit, I've been having trouble accepting it. But after all this time apart, I've finally come to terms with who you are. Willful side and all, I trust you. I still do. Through all the worlds we've traveled, you've always been there by my side. If there are things you can't explain yet, I can wait while the journey goes on. I'll wait as long as it takes, until the day you're ready to talk.
Lumine.
Probably shouldn't have said all that. I bottled that up for way
I'm
too
not
long
looking to
already.
borrow the moon marrow simply because of our past. It holds answers about the very origins of Teyvat. I've always believed that if you want the truth, you have to see the whole story for yourself. I'm not asking you to trust me, Lumine. Just don't try and stop me. If this choice weighs on your heart, then let me go in alone. Forget this meeting ever took place.
A bit late for that now.
But maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for all along. Even if it fades with the morning light.
I want to go with you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Ether.
It's been ages since we went on an adventure together. I can't wait.
Something about this just doesn't
Really?
seem right.
You think I'd lie to my little sis?
He's just so open to talking to us all of a sudden. When before, he really didn't want to tell us anything. I don't know how I feel about this.
From what I
feel like
understand,
that's not him.
the path ahead is likely to be full of trials and challenges. A deterrence against intruders, and a test for those who truly seek entrance.
Nah, I doubt the two of us will have any problems.
This is crazy.
I agree. Still, if we get separated, things could get tricky. Best we move together and watch each other's backs. Even the sound of your footsteps takes me right back. As a warrior, as a traveler, as my little... Looks like this is the first trial. Lumine, do you understand how Kuvaki works? How it exacts force through push and pull? Let's see. How about this? I'll temporarily neutralize the Kuvaki on the cliff face and move the platform into the center. Once it's in place, you'll need to utilize the repelling force of Kuvaki to reach the other side. Okay, I'll leave it to...
This should help Ether get across.
With everything going on, I've got a headcanon for the story's direction, but don't want to accidentally spoil. Well, I wouldn't mind
We
hearing
make a pretty
it.
great team, huh? Just like the old days.
Like, I feel like if all of this is based on mythology and stuff, there has to be the two twin travelers, like, their mythology has to be somewhere in all of this. Unless their story is the only one that's completely made up and not based on any mythology, while everything else around them is.
A wide open space. Must be in for a fight.
He knows we're in a video game. That's pretty meta. This is all a simulation.
Was that it? What a letdown. Lumine,
What is it?
why are you looking at me like that? Those enemies were weak, were they not?
Maybe it's because the trial's only just begun.
Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't we have ourselves a little friendly competition? Let's see if your journey has made you rusty.
You're on.
The gold sword. Ooh.
I won't lose.
If memory serves, I used to come out on top more often than not.
Are we, like, actually fighting each other right now?
You sure you're all right? Seems your memory's slipping, Ether.
Save it. We'll know who's stronger soon enough.
Let's see what you've got.
Whoa, that abyssal power he has.
Fine, you win.
I'm thinking eventually they didn't crash land here and they were expelled from the heavens. That makes sense because the first thing we ever see of them is them in the, you know, heavens with the primordial one or whoever we think that is. Or what could have been Asmodee, and then she sends us down to Tevat, you know? To preface, ether represents the upper sky in Greek mythos. Lumine translates to illuminate. Lucifer is light bringer, originally from bringer of dawn. And Paimon is one of his most loyal servants. Ah, interesting. Very interesting.
Didn't feel like you really wanted it anyway.
Going all out in a place like this? Sounds like overkill to me.
So this is how our, you know, sibling rivalry
Let's keep moving.
Kind of playful in nature, but it definitely seems like he's been through something to make him a little more serious, aggressive in his playfulness. Uh-oh. Did it just glitch out? Because, like, I should be holding that. I kind of can't. Did this quest just glitch out on me? I think it did. I'm pretty positive the quest just glitched. Because, like, I need to interact with this thing. There we go. Ooh, it was not doing what it was supposed to do. Whoa, where are we? we're very close to the relic. Asmodee, you say? Uh-oh, that's another name for Asmodeus.
What is this place?
The diva, the most evil being behind Armon, basically the devil equivalent. Yeah, in this game, Asmodee is the god of space. And Rhine, daughter of time
No sign of any
and
monsters.
life, because she ate another god.
Feels like a ritual site, but something's missing.
It's a head, inside that thing that looks like a mirror. I can feel it, but maybe it's sealed within?
Can you open it using Kuvak?
Apparently not. Do you think it might have something to do with the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline? Ether?
If this is about strength of blood, what could possibly stop us? Let me give it a try.
Sure.
Found it. This should do the trick.
Okay.
My Shin Megami Tensei and Xenoblade senses are tingling really strongly right now. Oh, they're like the phases of the moon.
Yep, that got a reaction. That's one down. Nicely done.
Are we looking for a full moon? We're looking for a full moon.
You've got this. One more to go. Good work, Lumine.
Okay. Yep, there's our full moon. But using the abyssal powers to do all
The door's
this
open.
seems
Come,
dastardly.
we must be close.
What?
Stay on your toes now.
Have you considered that I might be the more experienced between us?
Is that so?
This is crazy. It's like we just do this for fun.
So, will you be heading off again after we're done here?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Another cryptic response.
Don't worry about things that haven't happened yet.
At the end of all this, what do you think we'll find?
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
What about the end of our journey?
That's not something we need to worry about right now.
Another thing I just realized, Lucifer was expelled from heaven. He was thrown to earth. An impact, you could say. Oh! True.
Looks like the final trial is just up ahead. Ready for battle?
When have I ever not been?
What's wrong?
Going on an adventure with you side by side, it's been so exciting. But at the same
It does
time,
feel very surreal.
it just feels surreal.
Maybe because it's been so long. You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Teyvat.
Maybe that's it.
Lumine, let the light of our blades come together once more, just like they did in the past.
Ether.
This is a night of miracles, an adventure that belongs to us. Let's not weigh it down with worries and regrets. This is our adventure.
Crazy. Feels so crazy to be standing next to him. Hate to dip out early because I really enjoyed the stream, but gotta work early tomorrow. Appreciate the stream. Thanks for the distraction. Yeah, I think we all needed the distraction for sure. Hey, thank you for being here. And hey, I love all your ideas that you have about the future of this game and their story. Like, I love when you share, because you always do some research. Not the moonfly, not
Stay
this
focused!
guy.
Dodge his attacks! Don't forget to heal yourself!
That was my ultimate. What was that? That is insane. What in the world? That is crazy that they gave us a literal ultimate.
It's over.
So Lord Deep were really freaking
Nicely
strong.
done. Flawless execution.
And do I also have abyssal
Couldn't have pulled it off without your
powers?
backup. Not too shabby at all.
As for what you were saying, yes, I should have come to see you earlier. Or at the very least,
Spent more time with me, going on adventures like this?
something like that. Instead of just running off and expecting you to follow my trail.
Wait a sec. That's not an official apology, is it?
That goes without saying. Come on. Time to claim the treasure we came for.
I think my brother got enticed by somebody else as well to do the things that he's been doing and to leave my side. I think he was led astray. But deep down, he's still my brother and cares about me. But somebody else planted something in his mind. Like the Abyss. The power of the Abyss has tainted him. Wow. Not us here to just steal a relic. Have a good night, JM.
So this is the Moon Marrow. The treasure we've been after.
All right. Go get it for me, Lumine. It belongs to me.
You go get it. Why is he acting like
What's
that?
wrong, Lumine? After everything we've just been through, you still don't trust me?
His voice is different.
Don't you want to know the truth too? Just like I do? Rest assured, I'll share the truth with you afterwards. Now go,
Your
bring it to
version
me.
of the truth? Don't do it.
What's going on? Where did this fog come from?
It's his fault. Cutscene? Maybe?
Ether!
Oh. Oh, snap. Oh, Flynn.
Ether! Huh?
Huh? What are you doing here? Yes, we ran into each other at the flagship this afternoon. Are you looking for something here? And you just happened to end up surrounded by the Wild Hunt. Sorry, I did not intend to come off as pointing fingers. Indeed, perhaps our courses of action do not differ so greatly. Not exactly. We Lightkeepers are accustomed to patrolling at night. A long-held tradition, you understand. I was just passing by when I noticed that the Wild Hunt had struck. So I simply did what I am duty-bound to do. As a matter of fact, I just saw someone leaving in quite the hurry. Was that your companion? Perhaps I should take my leave now. After all, my patrol isn't over yet. Nod Krai is a dangerous place to be at night.
So we're just gonna pretend like all of that didn't frickin' happen and we're not telling Paimon, like, what? We're just gonna pretend that we didn't sneak out to go do dastardly awful things with our brother, like stealing an ancient relic that's like older than us. It's pretty bad.
Take it easy.
Lumine just looked really like dumb right about now, and Paimon's gonna be awake.
Paimon woke up and saw you were gone, so she made you a cup of berry juice to help you sleep. Her own secret recipe. When you get back, drink it up and go get yourself some rest.
That ain't right.
Good morning? If now still counts as morning. When did you get back last night? Did you sleep well? Good to hear.
Was Ether a hallucination by the Wild Hunt? That's a big hallucination.
So, where'd you wander off to on your midnight stroll? Anything interesting to see in Nod Krai at night? Oh, really? Come on. All right. Let's go grab something to eat.
I am very confused by everything that just happened there. Very confused.
Take it easy.
Phew. This is just the best, huh? Free food, free lodgings.
Hey, did you hear what happened? You know, all that commotion over at the Frost Moon Scions. Crazy, huh?
Oh shoot, he did get it.
Huh?
See what I mean? Completely oblivious to what's going on around. The sacred relic of theirs. It's been stolen.
And we walked right into it and helped our brother do it.
Hey, slow down. Paimon knows you're hungry, but you don't have to worry about her stealing your food.
What? Was it those Fatui?
No idea, but the news has already spread right through Nausha Town.
What did their high priestess, what do they call her again? The moon something? Anyway, what did she say about it?
What could she say? She's the one who discovered it was missing. She was in Nausha Town first thing this morning, hoping to launch a joint investigation with the Voynich Guild.
Whoa! Did you hear that? Lem and the others, their sacred relic's been stolen. Who in Tivat would even have the nerve? Paimon bets it was that bunch of good-for-nothing, rule-breaking, troublemaking Fatui.
Look at our face. It was not a hallucination, that was real.
Huh? What's wrong?
A joint investigation? Good luck getting any takers. Unless...
Same thoughts here. So just a few minutes back, she switched gears and headed over to the one place that might actually be able to solve this. The Curatorium of Secrets.
Ah! You scared, Paimon. minutes.
Oh, I'm so tired, but
Okay, just... Hey, Paimon's not a baby, you know. Quit
we
pulling
kind
her
of should
arms.
stop here. I have work, a very, very long day of work tomorrow. But the story's getting so good. Why? Why did it have to get so good? How far away is the curatorium? Oh, it's not far. We have to go see Sumeru Yelan. Let's just meet Nefer and then we'll be done.
Huh? There's no one here. But didn't they just say Lauma came this way a few minutes ago?
A kitty cat! Oh my god, so
No one
cute.
except for a cat watching over the front desk. Excuse meow? Are we supposed to check in here?
Cute.
No idea what that means. Is this Lauma's personal receptionist or something? Pretty sure she'd be the only person who could actually understand it. Huh? It's heading into that room.
But why not? Like I told you already, that's just... Another client.
Oh my god.
You were in this room the whole time?
Something I can do for you?
Traveler. Paimon.
Oh, you're acquainted then?
Yes. They visited Hisi Island yesterday. We had dinner together. Allow me to introduce you. Traveler, Paimon. This is Nefer, boss of the Curatorium of Secrets.
Pleasure to meet you.
They are travelers who arrived in Nod Krai just yesterday. Greeted by the birds and beasts of this land, they are kind-hearted souls who walk in the moonlight's glow.
Lumine feel really bad for her to say she trusts us.
Interesting. Thank you, Lauma. But you need not have introduced them. They are great heroes, renowned throughout the nations beyond our borders.
Oh, really?
Do not forget, I deal in information.
She also
Just because
has a
most
very
people in
scantily
Nod
clad
Krai pay
thought.
scant attention to foreign affairs, that does not mean the same goes for the Curatorium of Secrets. They're the heroes everyone was talking about before. The ones who saved Natlan during the Abyss crisis.
I've never felt this uncomfortable being praised before. How am I supposed to explain what happened last night?
I see. We Frost Moon Scions
feels like an
seldom
idiot.
leave our domain, so I had not
I
heard of
think
your
so
heroic
too.
deeds.
I think they're also my two
Please,
favorites.
Forgive my ignorance.
It's no big deal. We were hoping to keep a low profile anyway. If we had to list all of our titles and good
Oh my
deeds,
god,
we'd
Paimon,
be talking
shut
till
up.
sundown, and then some. Huh? What's wrong?
So, what brings you both to the Curatorium today?
Oh, so basically, we were just eating when we overheard people talking about how the Frost Moon Scion's relic had been stolen, and then she dragged Paimon over here.
I see. So you came over here because you were worried about Lauma. A combination truly befitting of great heroes. Strong at arms and pure of heart. In that case, Lauma, I've got a suggestion. Why not ask these battle-hardened heroes to take the commission for you? Honestly, it's a little beyond the means of such a modest establishment as ours.
Your modest establishment? Unable to handle a commission? You just don't want to take it, do you?
You're right. I do not.
What kind of commission is this? Surely it's not
Favorite
to
part of
recover
Ruler
your
is no
stolen
Paimon.
relic.
Yes. Recovering the relic is both my duty as a moon chanter and a step toward fulfilling the promise I made the Traveler, to help uncover the truth of the past. But Nefer has already declined our commission multiple times. And yet, just as it always has, the moon will continue to illuminate the sky above the curatorium. Come night or day, may the moon goddess keep you.
Enough of that.
Am I gonna admit it?
So, according to her, she never came into contact with the relic. So she suspects her brother may have taken it.
The Frost Moon Scion's secret chamber has remained hidden from the world for generations. But the reason outsiders are forbidden entry is not only to prevent theft. Within the chamber lie ancient trials, challenges designed to test the worthiness of those who enter. To intrude without rightful cause is a most perilous act indeed. So please, don't be too hard on yourself. The fact that you made it through those trials proves your right to stand before the relic. To put it simply, the Moon Marrow itself has deemed you worthy. No. Your honesty tells me everything. You never sought to take the Moon Marrow for yourself. As for what happened at the end, I suspect the chamber's protection mechanism may have been activated. Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either someone with impure intent, or
We
else
didn't tell them that our brother has
an
abyssal
abyssal
powers.
presence.
The abyss?
Perhaps that's why, then. Either way, the Moon Marrow was taken, and I believe you.
See? Didn't I tell you it would all work out in the end? But before everyone starts celebrating, forgive me for asking just one more thing. Are you absolutely sure your brother took the relic?
What do you mean? Weren't they the only ones inside at the time?
Who knows? Think about it. After your brother broke the seal with abyssal power, what was to stop someone else from following you in there?
In theory, nothing.
Man, Nefer's design is so
And
cool.
as it just so happens, I received a tip-off from one of my sources earlier this morning. Word is, today of all days, the Fatui suddenly called off their search for the relic.
What?
Huh?
Well, either they woke up this morning and suddenly decided... Exactly. Are you wondering if your brother might be in cahoots with the Fatui? Which is why I asked, are you absolutely sure your brother took the relic?
That person, if it wasn't my brother, he had abyssal power. Is there anyone who can make a clone with abyssal power? Could Dottore do something like that? I don't know.
Or to put it another way, do you really know your brother?
In other words, it's highly likely that the Fatui already have the Moon Marrow.
So, basically, all we need to do is find our way into that Fatui research facility, and we should be able to get to the bottom of this, right?
Congratulations, you've found your answer. Looks like the curatorium won't need to lift a finger this time. Well, Lauma, there we are. On behalf of our long-standing cooperation and the great hero by your side, I'll waive your consultation fee.
You're really not planning on helping us?
I think I've helped more than enough already.
If we're to stand any chance of infiltrating that facility, we'll need the help of a specialist.
Just so you don't get the wrong idea, let me make myself crystal clear. The Curatorium of Secrets has always striven to abide by a policy of strict neutrality. We do not take sides with any faction in Nod Krai. I cannot help the leader of the Frost Moon Scion sneak into a Fatui facility. That would make me their enemy. When one of their harbingers asked me to help them infiltrate your territory, I gave them the same answer. No.
All right. I understand. But I do have one final request.
It had better be.
No matter who it is, I want you to help us persuade the next person who walks through that door to join us.
What is she up to?
Is
You're
it
that
flames?
desperate for help? What if it's a member of the Fatui?
It doesn't matter. You're welcome to tell them everything, even about our plans to infiltrate the Experimental Design Bureau. All I'm asking is for you to say one thing, just one thing to help persuade them. If you do that, I promise I won't ask you for anything else.
It has to be
Made up your mind?
Fine. Fine, I'll play along with your little game. Besides, as long as I'm not personally involved, no one can accuse us of taking sides.
Boss, I'm back.
Jehoda? The song.
You won't believe the luck I've been having today. Remember you sent me to find that runaway cat, yeah? And you said I'd only be back after dark? Well, guess what? Right after I left the house, this big ibis flew over and the missing cat was right in its claws. And once it got close, it loosened its grip and... Boss, you're meeting clients. I'm so sorry. I'll get out of your way.
That is funny.
Yehoda, dear, come here.
Yehoda.
Huh? Me? Is something the matter? Oh, hi there.
My dear Yehoda, I have a request.
Yikes! Why does the boss sound so scary? Did I do
like her
something
little
wrong?
eyes. She's kind of cute too. Her design's
Would you
cute.
be so kind as to accompany these three
Giving a bat.
delightful clients of ours and
She's
help them
animal.
infiltrate the Fatui's coop?
What is going on here? Boss usually just says things like, hey, go do this, or you, go take care of that. Why is she being so scarily polite? And wait a sec, the Fatui's research facility? That's basically a death sentence.
Made your mind up yet, my dear?
What is up with boss today? Am I supposed to say yes to this? Why is everyone looking at me like that? Is this some kind of test? I can't
So
let the boss
funny.
down.
Have you
Right, D-Day.
made up your mind?
Never so pretty.
I
And the little dots and the
um,
makeup. She's
that-
like Cleopatra.
Sure.
Really? You really don't mind helping us?
Huh? Oh, yes. I mean, no. Of course,
Oh, thanks so much.
On behalf of the Frost
I'm so
Moon
tired.
Scions, too, thank you, Yehoda, for your help.
what the? Seriously, what just happened? Why does the boss look so fed up?
All that mentoring, time spent teaching her how to deal with different factions. In one ear and out the other.
Never.
You got what you wanted. You promised that was it.
I know this goes against your principles. I won't forget the favor.
Trying to get me to change my mind now?
Of course not. I just wanted to say thank you. So, thank you.
Oh,
Yehoda, we'll leave the planning to you. Let's discuss the details elsewhere.
Huh? Oh, okay. What have I gotten myself into?
oh, by the way, Yehoda, before you go,
What is...
you're fired.
Huh?
Effective immediately. As in, this exact moment. The curatorium will take you back, of course, but only once you've completed this commission for our 3 clients.
What?
Is there some issue? Well, here's the upside. Without me taking a cut from your commission, you'll earn more.
Seriously? Can someone explain what's going on here?
Poor thing. Poor thing.
Take it easy.
Okay. This has been interesting and pretty funny, not gonna lie. It is time. Oh my god, not another one. It's time for bed. We got Yehoda up to speed. And she's freaking out.
Are we sure Yehoda's alright?
She'll be fine. She's just in shock. But one thing's for sure. The Curatorium's professional standards are beyond question. The fact that she only requested 1 day to prepare says it all. As an apology, I'll ask my animal friends to help her out more often in the future. Also, thank you for being honest with me. It means a lot. Was it really, though? As far as I see it, trusting your family is never wrong. In this case, let's call it a misjudgment. But the truth is, we all make mistakes every now and then. What matters is how we deal with the consequences. So, in return for your sincerity, there's something I'd like to share with the two of you as well.
Oh?
Perhaps it is something best said under the moon's gentle light.
Oh, it does sound important.
Thank you both for understanding. Then let us meet beneath the moonlight.
Is she related to Colomina? I desperately wish we could continue, but I'm also very tired and have a very long day of work tomorrow. This is so fun. This is such a great Archon Quest. Oh, I'm so sad because it's so good. And this is still Act 1. Oh, I want to continue so bad. It's so good so far. We can almost do a 10 pull. So funny. Guys, this has been a great stream. We got a lot done. This is the longest stream I have done in a very long time. Thank you so much for being here. D-Day, JM, you guys were here for so long. For real this time, yes, we all need to go. I will see you guys next week.
Alright, maybe I'll take one
busy
more
week
day
ahead
off
of me.
and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to
this
it.
has been super fun, and I hope you're all enjoying whatever games you are playing. Be waiting to see if I post a member video soon. That is my goal, is to edit and get some member videos posted. So, alright guys, have a great week, and I will see you again soon. Bye!